What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right, real quick, check this out. So everybody knows the news is out, right? I saw a tweet earlier today from can't remember the dude's name. I think it's like Sick Humor TV or something like that. And I think his tweet was something like Xbox Series X is literally on fire, right? So he's alluding to that everyone's hot. So I went ahead, got online, and started looking up. What was he talking about? And I saw the report that came out. The only thing I just saw one dude talk about it. Maybe two at most. Yeah, maybe two. One was talking about how the Xbox Series X is very hot at the top, produces a lot of heat, and the other one was talking about how he removed the expansion pack and it like literally burned his hand, and it's like it didn't burn his hand, but it was hot enough to where like you could tell he was in pain when he actually touched it. Um, so here's the deal. Xbox fans, Microsoft fans, this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to pretend like this is nothing. That's what we're not going to do. All right? We're not going to panic. There's no need to panic, and I'll explain why. But we're not going to pretend like this is nothing. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this. Sony fans, this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to pretend like it's over for Xbox. That's what we're not going to do. You can brag and boast about your PS5 being able to run really cool in a heat environment. I think they said they were playing at like 85 in like a room that was like 85 degrees or whatever, and the PS5 was still extremely cool. That's something to be proud of for sure. If you pre-order the PS5 or you're a Sony fan, that's great. That is great. Okay. Now back to my Xbox fans and to all of us that have pre-ordered the Xbox. Okay. Again, we're not gonna act like this is nothing. So Microsoft, you need to come out and fix this PR damage if there is some. Now, I play on a gaming laptop. My gaming laptop, when it's under load, the fans turn on and it is pretty loud. Not crazy loud, but you're gonna be able to hear the fans. Not only that, but there's heat sinks on the gaming laptop and they get hot. So hot that part of the gaming laptop says caution, do not touch. But that's the way the system's designed. Okay. It's a lot of hardware put in a laptop together, some powerful stuff, playing the game. And if I put the turbo on, like, yeah, this thing pushes out heat. So the side of the laptop is hot, but that's what it's supposed to do. I want the heat to come out of the laptop and not stay inside of the laptop so that the components in there stay cool. Now, this is something that the laptop could do or that I could do is I could go into my, it's called a Predator software because I got an Acer Predator Helios 300. I could go into the software and I could see the temperature of my GPU and the temperature of my CPU and never have either of those things gotten at an unsafe level whenever I go ahead and look at it. But the side of the laptop is hot. So Xbox Series X, Microsoft, if this is what you're doing, that the exhaust is working so well that it's cooling the system so well that the top of the freaking console feels like you could barbecue on it, then okay, I'm cool with it. But you need to come out and say that. You need to come out and say that, or somebody needs to go ahead and test the temperature somehow, some way. I don't know, drop a thermometer and then see how hot it is where the GPU is and where the CPU is. Because here's the deal. Every single computer component under heat will fail. It just will. It will fail. If something's not properly cool, not only will it fail, it could possibly, they call it like down throttling, meaning where the system itself just pushes out less power. And I will be damned if I believe that I bought the most powerful system and it's down throttling and it's not even using all the power that it's supposed to have. That's a negative. That is not going to happen. So Microsoft, you need to say something. I'm not panicking. Not yet. I'm not going to panic yet. I'm not. Xbox fans, don't just come directly to the defense. We need to see what this thing is inside. How cool is it inside? I understand how the exhaust works. He is supposed to come out of there. I get it. I get it. But if they're saying now again, these people might be exaggerating. So that's why Microsoft has to say something. Because if they don't say anything, then it looks like, I don't know, it's not a good look. That's all I'm saying. Sony fans, calm down. It's not over. Calm down. It's not over. You can brag and boast about your system not getting hot at all. That's perfectly fine. But it doesn't mean that the Xbox Series X is done for. That's not what it means. But we'll see. We'll see. Microsoft, you need to say something though. You need to say something. I want to see what people are going to say in the comment section, especially those people that are always defending Microsoft no matter what. It's supposed to get hot. I get it. I'm going to say it again before somebody tells me that. It's supposed to get hot. I get it. I don't care that it's hot outside. I care if it's hot inside. And as of right now, they're not saying that it's hot inside. But somebody needs to figure out if this thing's getting hot inside as well. Because if it is, then that is a problem. Dark 1985, there's levels to this. And if two systems are equally or similar, equally spec'd, and one can cool better than the other, there's levels to that too. We out. Peace.